around what can we do in the off season, right? First, we saw what can the owner do, and then we saw what can what can the owner do for himself, herself, and what can be done for the non-living things around us. And to all those friends who have been pinging me on my DM, that how is it helping? I have got so many pictures that how people have cleaned their furnitures. I'm so very glad about it. It's, let me tell you, friends, your enthusiasm really touches my heart, and it's all the more motivating me to move ahead and share some of my wisdom which has come through experience. So thank you so much. And with this, let's dive on to the topic, the how to be busy in the off seasons. Okay, and today is the part 3, which is the second last, and then tomorrow is the grand finale, the final part of this topic, which is off season management. So friends, today we are going to see about one very important thing which most of the entrepreneurs and organizations overlook, especially the SMEs overlook. And let me tell you, it is altogether one department which is an essential part of every SME organization, hospital, clinic, and that is R&D, the research and development. Friends, we completely have ignored it, that this is something which is needed. It's a need of the hour. It's a function. It's a function like accounts, operations, human resource, marketing. Like that, seventh function is R&D. So, friends, how to do R&D? In the off season, this is what is going to be the wisdom that I'm going to share today on this slide. So, in off season, or I have told you, it's not always about off season, it's off timing, which can be the evening timings, or it can be the Sundays, or it can be the festival days when we've got less number of patients, and therefore we have got free time, we have got people there who are there, and instead of just waiting and watching and then or the surfing the mobiles, let's do something productive. So what can we do for this department R&D in the off season timings is two two ways of doing this. Number one leg to this is, what can the owner do? What can the doctor do? Okay, and the other leg is, what can the team members, the employees do? So employees, let's see that employees, what should they do? What should they do in the off season is, they should contact their colleagues who are working in other organizations and just check, just do a hi, hello, and then go into this, that what happens in your hospital. Is there any new machine? Is there any new thing which has come? What's happening in your lab? If it's a lab, is there any new test which you do? What do you do? Is there any new machine? Just inquiring and brainstorming with your colleagues, okay, and just checking, is there any new update which has come in the market? Okay, so this is what our team members can do. If they get something good, take the name of the machine, write down everything. They should be sitting with a pen and paper. So it can be a test, it can be a system, it can be a machine. Not necessarily every time it is going to be a machine. It can be some system also, that yes, we have now decided to use this system or this software, not that one because that had a bug and all. Okay, so everything should be jotted down. Everything should be jotted down, and preferably this call should be recorded, because there may be some important information which you missed and which you have to present to your owner. So a recorded call would be better. Now we this leg is done. We come to the other leg, which is the owner of the organization, the doctor, the hospitalpreneur. What they should do for R&D in the off season is, they can do three things. Number one, check with the medical representatives who come, that what can we do in the R&D? What is new trend that has come? Okay, they are the best people to train you. Let me tell you, more than the conferences. This is a conference which has come your doorstep. Ask them, have wonderful relations with them. Ask them, what is the new trend that has come, any new machine, any new, test or anything like that. This is number one. Number two is check with your colleagues, you know, who are your seniors, juniors, your colleagues. Ask them anything new. And number three is ask your best friend, that is Google. Ask Google anything new and check with that. Once this screening is done, you know, your screening and your team member screening, let me tell you, friends, one small care, precaution that we all have to take is set one time limit for this. There can be a single day, like tell this is an R&D screening day. So today we have, just move out in the market and, just come back today evening. I give you 5 hours, I give you 6 hours, come back with your research. Okay. So let's say you've got six technicians. All of them do their research, and by evening there's a meeting which is there, and all of them share what did they find new. Okay, so this is how the screening is done, brainstorming is done, and finally your team internally decides these are the things which we find would be suitable for our organization. So once that list is out, then research further. Okay, further shortlist it. Let's say it comes down, funnels down to one particular test or one particular machine. Now there are again three things which should be done about it. Number one is, you know, reach out to the company person. Let's say it's a machine. So reach out to the company person and take some demo about it. Number two is ask for the reference list, who are the existing users, reach out to them. This can be day two. So reach out to them, check their reviews, and then decide of going ahead or not. If you find through both these steps the machine has, gone ahead, then step three is on the machine on an approval basis. Okay. So once you put it on an approval basis, then and it everyone is happy about it, everyone likes it, your team likes it, you like it, go ahead and onboard it. Go ahead and onboard it. You purchase, you do the deal, onboard it in the off season. In the off season, of course, like some of the reference check has to be done, market analysis has to be done. That is one intermediate step, and then you decide of onboarding. Take it in the off season, because the training for any machine takes a lot of patience. Trainings and retrainings and trainings have to happen, which cannot be done in a very high season. And then what happens, such machines, are kept aside, are pushed aside, people resist, you know integrating that machine in the system. So do this all in the off season, and then the training happens, and then use happens. Slowly, 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 the use happens. So by the time you have started the full season starts, your machine is all ready to break through in the market. So friends, this is how R&D can be a great value addition and a great use of the free time which would be converted into productive time in your off seasons. Hope you like this part 3, and hope you are using it. Please DM me or put in the comment section how are you using this, and if you're facing any challenges, if you have any questions, please DM me. I have a watch on all the DMs, and I do make a point that somehow I reach out and I resolve the challenges that people are facing. That's it for today. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you tomorrow for the last session of off season management. Up till there, until then, bye bye.